James says, have you ever struggled with embarrassment of posting videos? Yes, a lot. Like, especially when I first started. What was really hard, and I don't know, James, maybe this will help you out. It was the only reason that I started YouTube. So early on, I started a website in like 2018, 19, and the goal of it was to be like a personal blog. And then I started, like, I did a couple review posts on it, and those got views, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. So that's the direction I pivoted the website. And then I was like, well, what if I made YouTube videos that were pretty much just the same thing as the blog posts that I was writing? And so I started doing that, but I didn't tell anybody. Like, I told absolutely nobody that I made YouTube videos. I just made them, put them up on a YouTube. That's it. I did not promote them, nothing. I like didn't even put it on my Instagram. I had a few thousand followers on Instagram at the time, but I didn't put it out there because I was so, I mean, even if I look back at them now, like, they're cringy. They're so embarrassing. They're just bad, you know? And that's okay because I had to start there and I had to post bad videos. And like, if you guys look, I think I have a Fly Proton review up there in 2019 and maybe the 7 bikes that don't suck. That I have up there from 2019, they were so bad. They were all really bad. And yeah, I was super embarrassed. Like, I would have killed me if I knew my friends were watching it or my family was watching it. And so anyway, it's like, yeah, I definitely struggled with that. And the only way that I could get around it, the only thing that made it like manageable for me was to not tell my family or not post about it until it got to that level where, like, people are going to hate. They're always going to hate. Like, there's always going to be people that hate or talk shit about whatever you're doing. And there's like a tipping point where it's like, once you have that proof of concept or once you've actually done something with it, then the hate doesn't really matter as much. And so for me, that was like hitting 10K. Once I hit 10K, I was like, everything else was irrelevant. It's like, okay, well, at least 10,000 people thought that this content was good enough to subscribe. And so, you know, the 4 or 5 people a week that say this sucks and that hate on it, they're irrelevant because I have that proof of concept. But it's really hard early on because people just, it's the internet, man. People are going to talk shit. People are going to be annoying, but it means a lot less when it's complete strangers. Like, if my friends would have saw my early on videos and like said, oh dude, that's so cringy, then I probably would have been too discouraged to do it. But since I wasn't, and I just made the content and put it out there, it was, I don't know, it all worked out. And then I just kind of stuck with it and kept going. But yeah, there's a 2020 Cult Devotion, 2019 Fly Proton back here. Like, look, let's look. Got some old videos.
All right.
Look at this. This is with a GoPro.
BigStewBob.com. Better fix that.
Made myself a little shirt. I've got this little snowball mic that's not even anywhere near my face. This intro, people talk shit about the intro. It's like a long 30-second intro. I made it. I was really proud of it. I thought it was cool. And anyway, just so long intros. Nobody cares. But yeah, and then it's me talking about the bike for 12 minutes. My voice sounds awful. Like, God. Oh, God. Anyway. But yeah, so I was super embarrassed about it and like just hated the idea. But ultimately, like, it doesn't matter. You know, you just put the content out there and you'll get better at it and then it won't matter as much.